Hello! Hi, everybody! Hello! Hello, hello! It's your girl, Rachie. Awooga! Awooga, everybody! Welcome to stream! Ah! Did you guys like the new cover? Did you guys... Wait, actually, let me put on some music. That's probably a good idea, right? Gomenne. Give me like one fat second. I'll put this like in the background. Just a tiny little instrumental for you. There we go. How's the music? Be good? Is that too loud? Is that good enough? Hello everybody. I hope you're having a good day or a good night. This is Rachie. Thanks so much for joining. I'm really glad you guys like it. I'm back! I'm finally back after a long time of like not recording covers and stuff. Can you believe it? I'm like here with you guys releasing music. Insane. Almost a whole year. Thank you. Ah, is chat frozen? Let me try to... Give me one second. Beep. I hope this will work. Oh, you can see my little VTube studio thing. Okay, I think we should be ready to go. Hi, everybody. I don't think it's the wrong chat, unless it is. I'm pretty sure this is YouTube chat. Ah, yeah, okay. Chat's gonna be a little bit staggered on screen, but hopefully that's okay. Not Twitch, no way. This is music related, and I always said I would do more music related stuff on YouTube, so hi, here I am. Did I get a chance to relax? I was actually in a work call before this, so wait. Just to recap. How was your day, everyone? I hope you guys are... I hope everything was okay. I had a good day. I had a chill day today. I went to dinner with a few friends, but then and then after that we were supposed to go drinking at one of my best friend's place. But as soon as I got there, I got a work call. So I've been I was in a work call for about an hour and a half or something like that, and then by the time it happened, I was just like, oh no, I have to go home. I'm sorry, guys, I couldn't hang out. And then I got here, I got home like maybe 5 minutes before stream started, so I rushed to my room. I changed my clothes and I turned on my PC, and I was like, I'm here. So yeah. I'm proud of you. I've been with you since, wait, 0, what the hell? 1K subs? That's like 10 years ago, 11 years ago. Holy shit. Wait, is that for real? Huh? What? Oh god. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Holy shit. Oh. Did you miss your own cover premiere? No, I was at my own cover premiere. I had to be there. Of course I did. What? I don't have anything witty to say about it, but I was there, and it's about 12 a.m. where I am at. Hopefully that was like an okay time for you guys. In terms of premiere, I know I usually do it at like 12 in the afternoon my time, which is like midnight EST, but maybe this is a better time for you. I don't know. Let me know. You're actually on time. Hello, welcome. So I think this is the second time I'm attempting to do a stream like this, so I'm sorry if my thoughts are all over the place, but I just wanted to talk about the new cover. There's a lot of like... I know it's just a cover song and stuff, but I feel like, for me at least, cover songs are a way for me to get a lot of my emotions out. Like, that was the way I primarily coped with a bunch of stuff when I was younger. Whenever I got angry or whenever I got sad, basically I would put out a cover, right? I can remember exactly why I posted a cover or why I wrote lyrics for something or stuff like that, because it was basically, I was like, I'm angry, I'm sad, I'm heartbroken, let me just write some lyrics and put out a cover. And that's usually what I did. And this one is no different, but let me think of a way to organize my thoughts, because I had a lot going on, and then I came here and then I just suddenly blanked. But I don't know. Do you guys feel that? I mean, I'm sure it's the same with you guys when it comes to like listening to music, right? You'll have like a song that you'll listen to when you're feeling down, when you're feeling all sorts of things, when you're feeling happy. For me, that release for the longest time was just writing lyrics. And I had a bit of a slump last year, but I'm sort of back, right? At least you have thoughts, Rachie. Me, I'm head empty. Today I have the brain cell. I have half a brain cell right now. I have half a brain cell. I think that counts for something at least, right? I missed the premiere. I'm a fake fan. You're also a fake mod. Go away, Ellie. Video is more important than health. Agreed. That's actually really bad advice, but I digress. Anyway, so I just wanted to talk about the cover for a little bit. The first thing is thank you so much to my lovely team for making this. I started on this cover, I think last year in 2021. I had the lyrics as far back as 2019 because that was when Android Girl came out. And then when I heard the song, I was just like, oh my god, this is a song that's not about toxic love. Is this really a Deco Nina song if it's not about something toxic? But I realized like, I put myself in Deco's shoes, right? I was just like, why did he write a song like this? Because the song is basically about like, there's a change in guard, you know, like Deco was part of the old guard of Vocaloid, right? And around that time, maybe 2019, 2018, 2017, I would say like, that was when a big transition hit in Vocaloid, and it was a quote unquote like a changing of the guard, right? And this song is basically just like, yeah, I was here first, and now you're sort of like asking me for advice, but then you go and do some other thing. Like, what's going on? Like, why? It's sort of just like a why kick me when I'm down sort of situation. Or that's how I view the song anyway. That was my interpretation. I'm very open to hear about what you guys thought of the song, right? I mean, in the context, I never really put it in the context of my own life because it's a very specific song, right? This is the kind of song that's like, Deco, why would he say that? Because he's still popular. It's not like he lost any popularity or whatever between that time, because Deco Nina will always be Deco Nina, and he's always putting out great bangers and people see him in such high regard. But you know, oh sorry, I still have my head pad thing on. Sorry, this is a carryover from Twitch. I'm plugging my Twitch. I stream on Twitch, and you can redeem that head pad if you want. But it's just very strange, right? I think I was talking to another cover artist friend, and I don't want to dox them in case, you know, something happens, this blows up, and then the words get taken the wrong way. But they were saying like, why does Deco have to feel that way? It's Deco Nina. Like, it's never like they're gonna be unpopular or anything. But I think I get it, you know? Like, no matter where you are, there's always somebody higher, there's always somebody lower than you. Even if your feelings are just a little bit unreasonable and maybe other people don't get it, you know, like, it's still reasonable to feel that way. And this is a great song in general. I didn't realize when I wrote it, I was just like, oh, this is a funny song. I can get my anger out this way. But I didn't realize that I would be like very I would relate very hard to the song like a few years later when everything was said and done, you know. I talked about it a lot in my video description, but it's yeah, a Deco song that isn't a toxic breakup song. I know, right? I never really look up on the regional lyrics and usually just down my covers. I'm happy and sad to hear that. I feel like my lyrics in any translyricist take is just one interpretation, and it's sort of great if you can add your own and put your own spin to it. That's sort of what we do to it. But yeah, there's always going to be a group of people who vocally dislike you when you get that big. That's very true. But in this one, it's not like they dislike you. It's more of just like, you know, the new people that are there to take your place. Like, they're not listening to you. You know, you feel sort of like scorned in a way, I feel, which I don't really know if that's like the right word for it, but that was sort of my take on the cover. And as you know, in 2021, 2022, I started really feeling it just because like I stopped uploading covers as much, number one, and number two, I feel like a lot of things happened that just made it so like basically it was sort of like, but without getting into too much detail, it was like sort of right time, right situation that just made me really vibe hard to it. And so for the video, I wanted to go sort of all out on it in a way, especially with the video, because I thought I could do something a little bit interesting. But before that, I just wanted to thank my lovely team. We have, for the arrange, I asked my good friend Kiame, or if you might know as Flying Bacon 1997. He was the one who did Usewa with me, who sang it with me and also did all the instrumentals and stuff like that. Very, very talented dude. Go check him out. He released his original song a while back. It's wait, mods, can I ask you to just plug these people in chat? It's Flying Bacon, by the way, not just Lying Bacon. He's really talented, and he's just super talented at everything he does. vocals, production, mix, you name it. He's got the skills. He's also insanely funny, and he plays Genshin if you want to like hit him up for that. Second, I want to thank my awesome tuning person, Esther. She has tuned a bunch of stuff for me, and I thought she was the best person for the job. She can tune things very naturally, and that's what I really like about her. But still, like, she keeps things on pitch, and she sort of just understands my vision for a lot of things, and she's very professional, very fast. I love her. Go check her out if you need anything for tuning. And lastly, I would also like a big thanks to Master for 7. I actually met for doing the video, all like the videography that you see, all the shots, the footage, he took them. Like, it's insane. So I put out like a tweet back in, I think it was in April or something, or February, being like, hey, I sort of need I need somebody to help me with the video. I don't have a drone. I sort of need some footage. And he reached out to me in my DMs and was just like, hey, we know each other from the Hoshiomi Discord server. Why don't, like, let's, you know, I'm good at this. Here are my credentials. And I was like, ooh, okay, let's fucking go. And yeah, I'm very happy with how it turned out. I gave a lot of feedback for it, so I think I was a little bit annoying on that end, but Mast handled everything really gracefully, and the fact that he could work on this under like immense personal pressure from like things that was going on in him, like I'm really thankful, because without him, because the mix was done last year, but I only had the video done this year, so you can imagine like how thankful I am for Mast. If you need him for anything, links here in the chat. Please follow everybody. Please give them a lot of love. Just thank them for the support, because I really do appreciate it. Anyway, let's move on to. Oh, Mast, you're in chat. Thank you so much, guys. Go subscribe to Mast. Mast is insanely talented. I am very indebted to him and everything that he does. And I'm so sorry. I'm so relieved it's finally out, because I've wanted to put this out for so long, and it's finally out. So legit, just couldn't do it without Mast. So many people to subscribe to them, follow their Twitter, all of that stuff. They're amazing people, and they deserve everything. Oh, by the way, any super chats I get, I will read them after we're done talking, just so I don't interrupt the flow of everything. You know how ADHD I can get. Anyway, let's move on. Yes, stack team, everybody did great. Yes. What else did I want to talk about? Right, let's move on to the video. So there are a lot of interesting little tidbits in the video I just wanted to talk about. Let's see if I can actually like pull it up. So as you guys know, I did all of the animation, all of the drawings and everything I did myself, as usual, because I didn't trust anyone else to do it. Not because I could, but because I had to. It is like that. Thank you. Art was adorable. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I did the art first before finding the video for anything, but what did I want to say about it? So I had this overarching storyline. The reason I wanted to do this, the reason I consider this event cover, is because of how I structured the video in a way. Because if you saw in the original video, it's sort of the same person. From the storyboard that I got from the original video was that, you know, the first half of the video, up to the first chorus, was sort of like outdoorsy areas, sort of like, this is my hometown sort of place. And then the second part of the video, it seemed like they were in it was all set in the city, right? From like the second verse onwards. And then at the end, it sort of like kept switching between it, just to show like maybe like there was like a conflict of, you know, who I was, who I am right now. And I sort of wanted to incorporate that in the context of my stuff. You know, I started out as yutaite, you know, in the beginning, and then when I switched over to being a VTuber, it sort of feel like, I know it's the same person, it's still me, it's still Rachie, but it sort of feels like two separate people sometimes, you know. In terms of like accomplishments, where I'm going, where I was, because I don't know if I want to say it that way, but I feel like I was sort of part of the old Vocaloid Guard in terms of like making covers and, you know, not really paving the way or anything, but I was there, you know, when it happened. I guess that's a way for me to put it. I was there when it happened. And now that I'm watching everything change, I sort of feel a little bit bitter about everything, but not really. I sort of feel like the reason I'm stuttering and all that is just because I'm trying to find a way to word it without sounding pretentious, because it's not like I intend to come off that way. It's more of just like, I was there when everything happened, and now it's sort of different. And all the people that used to ask me for help, and people that I sort of felt like I was guiding, you know, hence the guide, now are sort of like surpassing me, and they have become essentially the song title is new. The song title in English is the guide, but from the Japanese it's called New World Guide, Shinsekai Annaisho, New World Guide Booth. And so it feels like now they're the new guides, and I'm sort of asking them for help, and I don't really know how to feel about that. Why bitter specifically? I think it's bitter just because, like, I think about like what's happened, what I've done, and then sort of I feel like maybe because of how long I've been doing this, it feels like maybe I was a little bit too set in my ways, and it was difficult for me to change, and I really have no one to blame but me. Whereas these new people who are like coming into the scene, they have they maybe they have more open minds, they're more flexible, that they're just like, okay, I can definitely adapt, you know, this isn't working, so I'll go this way. But for me, it was just like, oh, this is working, so I can just relax, right? But then it ended up like this, and now I'm like, it's definitely something to think about. So yeah, that's sort of why I put bitter there, but it's not like I'm really bitter in the most bitter sense of the word. It's sort of just more of like, it's what I put in the description, you know. It's a little bit of regret on my part for my own actions. It's not like I'm bitter towards other people. It's more of towards myself. I guess there is no shame in doing what I was comfortable with, but it's more like when I compare it to where I wanted to go and where I sort of see some of my peers being, I feel like I was sort of left behind in a way. And I have no one else to blame but myself, obviously, but so yeah, that's sort of the feelings that I came into when I was singing this song. But if you see in the video, the first half of the video, you know how I said it was about like a hometown sort of feel? I actually chose to draw my yutaite persona in there. And then on the second half of the song onwards was my VTuber persona, and then you can sort of see it change more obviously at the end. Just sort of wanted to make a point in a way. So yeah, that's sort of what I wanted to go to. And I put in a lot of like little what'd you call it? Little Easter egg stuff as well. But that was like the big Easter egg, I guess. If you've been following me for a while, maybe you would have noticed it. I don't know. Not very confident that a lot of people really know it, and I don't know if there are any like. I'm not confident that a lot of people know me enough to see it. But you know what? What matters most is that I got my feelings out. You know, it's cheaper than therapy. Actually not. It's more expensive than therapy. But you guys are paying for it, so it's fine. Wait, that's such a bad way to put it. Oh god, okay, yeah. You know it's late when I start talking like this. Ah! Aru, hello! Welcome! I hope you're doing well too. It's been a long time. Also, DJ Joe, hello! Holy shit, it's been so long, man. Hi! I've gone through almost the exact same thing, so I understand where you're coming from. In the end, working on things that make you the most happy is what matters in the end. I had a whole like coming to terms thing with that. You know, it's really hard to like talk about this kind of cover stuff too with some people, just with like in general, just because like I feel like no matter how I word it too, it comes back to like what I said in the beginning, no matter how I word it, it sort of sounds a little bit pretentious, right? Like these are like definitely not problems. These are problems that I should be happy that I'm having, but it still weighs on me, you know? Maybe it's like a personal thing, because I did talk about this in my convention panel you know, the convention that I attended a while back, I can't remember the name of, Offkai Expo, that I was talking about, like, maybe because I started really early in terms of content creation, my brain is wired a little bit weirdly, but those are just like thoughts bouncing around in my head. I noticed that it made me feel nostalgic. Okay, there's one person. One person gets it, okay? I can rest easy. And I'm not trying to vent or anything. I'm just explaining, like, maybe my thought process going into this. Maybe this will, like, help you guys in terms of, like, framing. Maybe it'll give you the little push that you need to make your own content, too. Because, you know, like, no matter how, like, quote-unquote bitter I am about this whole thing, it always makes me really happy to see all these new faces in the community and, you know, carrying the torch in a way. Because, you know, it's the new content that'll keep going, you know. Maybe to put it in... how should I put it? Maybe I helped kickstart the whole thing, but it's you guys that'll start, like, take the, you know, get you know, it's like I'm passing off the baton to you guys, and you guys will just take off running with it, you know, and you guys are gonna make really amazing things. Because back in my day, there wasn't a lot of, like, the quality was definitely different. Of covers, of a lot of things in general, so, yeah. Let's see. Sorry, I was rambling for a while. Let me just read comments. I have the same feelings left behind. I need to try out new things. But you're doing so well as your VTuber, Haru. Like, I still listen to the stuff that you put out on Twitter. It's great. Rachie, I turn on your covers when I need therapy, so thank you. Okay, but disclaimer, my covers are not a replacement for therapy. I just want you guys to know that. You guys still need therapy. Yes, Offkai, you were there! Patelier, thank you so much for joining again. Love you. I go, yeah, the switch between personas felt very impactful for a fan since the old days. Oh, okay, two people. Okay, this is great. I think this was a song was a great place to explore your feelings, and also I love the song a lot personally. Yeah, I mean, the song, aside from, like, the sort of, like, introspective lyrics, I think is just a banger in general, and I think it's one of my favorite songs from Android Girl that is an Android Girl. But I don't want to go too deep into that rabbit hole, because if we started talking about Dekonina and Android Girl, I probably wouldn't be able to stop. Only just got to listen, and holy shit, it squeezed my heart. I'm so glad that you like it, for real. By the way, and I know this is a little bit weird, but do you guys think you could, like, share the link and everything on all your platforms as well? Anywhere that you can, just because I am coming back after a while and the algorithm may not push me very hard. So if you see any tweets and stuff, and just share it on Discord and all that. Maybe people who haven't seen it, didn't realize that I'm back, or now can see it. I hope so. But if you don't want to, I'm not forcing you to. But yeah, definitely not. Your feelings are justified. Thank you. I appreciate it, Ari. Yeah, but you're valid. A lot of people don't want to say things like that, but that's when the thoughts eat you up even more. I was actually thinking about this the other day, because I have it's very difficult for me to just be vulnerable in general. I think when it comes to just these feelings, you know, because, like, I was talking to a friend about this, but it's very hard for me to open up about things that I can't already laugh about, and this is definitely something that I can, quote, like, sort of laugh about when it's brought up, but it's not something I will willingly bring up and laugh about, you know what I mean? Like, I can still be like, oh yeah, my channel's dead, haha, but I'm not gonna like go out and be like, yo, my channel's dead, haha. Rachie being a boomer live. Oh, sorry. Hi, I'm Rachie. I'm not a boomer at all. What are you talking about? I'm 14. I'm the age I started when I started off. I loved your Deep Coma cover. Introduced me to my now favorite song. Oh my god, I'm so glad you introduced you to How to Know. How to Know has a lot of good songs. Therapy guide. Yeah. This song is called The Guide. It's supposed to guide you to therapy. Isn't that great? You can always find another Dekonina rambling stream. The last one was a lot of fun. Maybe I will do that. I do like talking about Dekonina a lot, especially now since Milligram Season 2 is coming out. I can't wait. Okay. Hold your horses, Rage. Yes, I do want to talk about Haruka and all the, you know, Haruka's gonna cover Andrew Girl and stuff. I can't wait. But yes, I'm now a VTuber. I also stream on Twitch. I stream more on Twitch than I do put out content here. So maybe check it out. Haha. You're talking fast because there's a lot of comments. Yeah, I guess there are a lot of comments. Vulnerability is scary. It does make you, yeah. I have a problem with being vulnerable for sure. And this one, I've always done it through the guise of like, definitely done it through the guise of like songs and stuff. And then ever since, I haven't been able to find songs that like express how I feel, you know, because I listen to a lot of normie music these days. Not really normie music, but I guess you would consider them TikTok songs that like blow up on TikTok, or just unironically songs that I do like listening to. Yeah, not very Vocaloidy anymore, and I feel like I lost that outlet in a way, especially since I've been demotivated to put out stuff. But vulnerability is definitely something I think about a lot. At this rate, the next cover song is rap. Rachie is my favorite boomer Vocaloid grandma. Don't tell Juvie. Ever thought of covering a Milgram song? I actually have lyrics for what was the song? What was the song that's a Haruka song? Weakness. I do. Milgram Theory stream? I probably will do Milgram Theory stream after every Milgram song comes out. That'll probably be fun. I'm literally just YOLOing, man. I refuse to do shorts or long mixes. God, it's just scary out there. It is definitely a different kind of environment than the one we grew up, right? Richie's been 14 for the last 10 years. I have been 14 for the last 11 years, actually. Think about that. Thank you. I am excited to get back into the swing of things, though. I do have a cover of Dilemma coming out, and I have the art for it in the works right now. The mix and the arrangement is done. As usual, it's done by Kiame, and I can't wait to see what the video is gonna look like, because I requested 3 pieces of art, and then probably I'm gonna like chuck it over to... I don't know, I'll find somebody to do the video and then I'll put it up, right? By the way, the cover was a certified Ahuga song. I love it to bits. Thank you. And I also have another Dekonina song that I'm sort of hoping I could cover. It's Parasite. Yeah, Dilemma, let's go. It's a really good song. Yeah. I actually wrote lyrics for that one on stream. I had like, I think one of the viewer suggestions for one of the lyrics actually got into the trans lyrics. Now I just have to like look through the VOD and see who said that so I can properly credit them. Yeah. I want to hear you cover Odds and Ends cover again. That's fair. Maybe I can do a little bit of Dekonina karaoke after this. Yeah. Thoughts on Chimera? It's a good song. I'm writing lyrics for it, but it's sort of difficult. I understand, you know, Chimera is like a song about like the dangers of it's about like don't get your head too big by doing social media, because it really does turn you into a monster sometimes. Like, you can be one person on social media but a different person behind the scenes. Definitely a banger, and I haven't heard anybody sing it right, to be honest, so I sort of want to cover it. And I liked Will's lyrics a bunch, I mean David's lyrics, but I do want to put out my own version. For sure. Man, Rachie songs bring back so many memories. I used to listen to them all the time and they created a lot of associations. That's me with my lyrics. Wait, I wanna know. Yes, Real Dilemma. Wait, do you guys actually want to listen to a little bit of Real Dilemma? Here, I'll let you listen to a little bit. Here. Or was it all pretend? Cause it hardens so much that it won't even melt. And the tears that I cried from the pain that I felt, they show up right around my face when it's right on the blinker. So I'd like to think I've done my best, but guess in the end it weighs too much. But what can you not understand? There's no one else I wanna love. So shut it, bang, bang, bang. You must be joking, just think you'll ever understand exactly how much I've given for you. It's not like you do, it's not like you do, it's not like you even wanna do. So shut it, bang, bang, bang. You're going straight down to hell. If you can tell if we keep going this way, we'll never change it. So won't you undo? Hey, won't you undo this dire symptom of loving you? Okay, that's enough. That's all you're getting. I hope that was enough. That was enough, right? You guys are excited, right? That's all that matters. Anyway, if you want to hear the full one, it's on my Patreon. Okay. Free in this economy. No, we need more. Go on my Patreon. Wait, Wabi! My girl! I love you. Thanks for joining. He's a banger, isn't it? The song itself is a banger, even though it sounds like a lot of Deco's other songs. He has a formula. He's nailed it. It's a good song. Just listen to it. But did you see there was this one tweet that Deco made on Twitter that was just like, here are the tentative titles that I made for my songs. And it was like, Hibana, I think, was Ghost Rule 2 and Chimera was Hibana 2? I think it was something like that. I have to double check. But he tweeted that out a while back and I was like, ah, I know. But yeah, look forward to that cover. The person that I'm asking to do art for, I also found in the Hoshiomi Discord server, which is like insane. Like, Suisei has a bunch of really talented fans everywhere. I don't understand. One day, I'll make a community like that. But I mean, like, my community is already super talented. Everybody just continues to amaze me when it turns out. The formula, toxic stuff, exactly. So, like, yeah. I'll talk about Dilemma more later, but that was also like a sort of vent song. For sure. My favorite Deco song is probably Cinderella. Ooh, is it? You know, wait, should I talk about it? I have thoughts about Cinderella. Wait. In the meantime, you guys tell me what your favorite Deco Nina songs are, and I'll probably judge whether or not you get to leave a Wugamart or not. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good sound. They might sound the same, but it's a good sound. I'm not like knocking on it. Obviously, I'm here. Deco Nina is my favorite Vocaloid producer. I think I'm allowed to say that without getting, like, we can enjoy it, you know? Undead Alice is also one of my favorite songs. Undead Alice is my favorite song, hands down, from Deco Nina in general. But what was I even gonna talk about? Yeah, Dilemma also came out at a really weird time. Should I talk about it? I've always been real with you guys, and I'm technically not a VTuber. Should I talk about it? I had a falling out with a friend. Let's just put it that way. I had a really big falling out with a friend who betrayed me. You know, same old story, but it was really painful, but I still cared about them a bunch. And so Dilemma's lyrics were pretty easy to get down in terms of like the tone I wanted to go for, but the words were difficult. And I don't know if it's because I was out of practice or not, but goddamn, I definitely like struggled to put in words into syllables. Pseudo Hope Syndrome is also really good. I think a lot of songs on Undead Alice is just amazing. And I don't know if you felt this, but I feel like Deco is also one of my favorite producers because, like, in the beginning, you know, like, let's take baby Rachie, 14 years old. You know, she's never dated anyone before. She had a very naive, she had a very naive, what do you call it, perception of what love was, right? And it was all like sweet and bubblegum, and like Heartbreak was edgy and had a lot of synth bass. And, you know, fast forward 7-8 years later, I mean, sorry, before that. And, you know, Deco's songs really reflected that. You know, we had songs like Hisohono, we had Two Breaths Walking, we had songs like No You Know Me. Why am I bringing out all of like the obscure Deco songs? Give me a second. Shinkai Summit. I've been on a Deco kick lately. Rainbow Der, you know. Oh, that was also a Rooter song. Sort of. Do I just not write lyrics for any popular Deco songs back in the day? Yeah, I probably didn't. Oh, more than you listen to me. And then, you know, slowly as you got older, his songs and his instrumentation became a little bit more complex. And then, you know, fast forward to now. Sorry. I'm gonna disregard Mannequin because I consider that like a TikTok album, but go to Undead Alice and like the songs are very mature in a way. They sound mature because of the instrument. Like if you compare a song from Undead Alice to a song from So I Say Ridon or like I'm My Elegy, for example, like they sound completely different. Definitely an evolution of his sound. And you even like Two Breaths Walking original versus Two Breaths Walking reloaded, like, you know, there's like a more mature sound to it. And like I feel like we've really grown up together that way, matured together, and I feel like that's like a big reason why I like Deco a bunch. TikTok album, that's a burn. Okay, that's why I wanted to talk about Cinderella. So remember, like during my birthday stream I was singing Cinderella, And I mentioned that I only listened to the song like twice or 5 times or something like that. Something like super low. Like it's not a song that I listen to a lot because it didn't really like it that much. But I was still able to sing it. Like, I wouldn't say perfectly, but like I didn't get the melody wrong or anything. And that's sort of just, I didn't know how to feel about it at that point. Like, am I supposed to feel disappointed that his songs have devolved into this formula? Or am I supposed to be happy because Deco created like a banger of a song that's like amazing melody, fun to sing lyrics, and loopable, and you know, good for the algorithm. Like I don't know. I don't know. But it's definitely something to think about, right? I can't say, but I can't wait to listen to your newest Deco cover later. Thank you so much. Please listen to my cover. I really appreciate it. Every view will help me, will help this little toonie maybe get back into covering songs. Vampire is a good song. Aikotoba 4. Okay, I want to talk about Aikotoba 4. Aikotoba 4 was good. It was like a very fresh take on the Aikotoba series. But it's still Aikotoba, you know? It's Deco really just remade the same assignment like 3 times. You like I love you, Deco. But you literally made Sticky Bug 2 and you made Aikotoba 4. And then people like complain to me like, no, Deco doesn't just make the same 3 songs over and over again. He literally remade it 3 times! The lyrics of the song are what got me most for Cinderella. I like it. I like the concept. I like the lyrics. It's just a fun song to like scream out on top of your lungs, so. No, that wasn't my drunk stream. The drunk stream was the Milgram stream. Oh god. Oh, sorry. It's been a long time since I streamed. My voice keeps going down to like my normal voice. I should be speaking up here. I'm sorry. Every time Aikotoba gets remade, I get rejuvenated. I feel, yeah. Like, I know how it's gonna be, but I still click on, like, and I know how it's gonna be. I have my expectations, but I still click, and I know I'm gonna be like slightly just like, okay, it's another Aikotoba, but I still click on it and I still loop it, you know? I really like the vampire in at the end of the song. It's just good. It's just so good. May have been my lack of observation skills, but I always thought you were seen as one of the top cover artists. And on a personal note, the person who got me back into Vocaloid back in 2016. See, I don't know. I'm not fishing for compliments, by the way, but I was talking about this to like a really good friend of mine the other day, and he was saying that, wow, you're famous. And I'm just like, I wouldn't really say that. I mean, like, and he just points to like, look, you like, can you imagine like almost 400,000 people filling a stadium? And I'm just like, okay, maybe, but I really wouldn't put it that way, you know, like. And then he's just like, it's fine. Because I don't really see the numbers as important. Like, it's a good reflection of what I did, but like I'm more concerned about the impact that I made, I guess, like on the world. Like, did I? It's like that anime character at the end. Like, did I do a good job? Was I good? Was I a good Yutaite? Did I introduce you to Vocaloid? Good. Yeah, Deco even joked about the whole Aikotoba thing on his Twitter. I feel like as long as I made a good impact, maybe I'm happy. But even so, like, some part of me knows that I can't just stop there. You know, I gotta make more. I want to do more. I want to keep doing it. Anyway. Mono Poisoner is a very good song. I'm really happy that Mikoto covered it in his thing. And I wonder what his second song is gonna be. Because Mahiru got Psychogram, right? And the only other song I can think of like wanting to possess somebody so much like the way that she did is Mono Poisoner. But Mono Poisoner is taken, so I'm not so sure. Are you planning to do a game broadcast later? If I do one, then it's gonna be over on my Twitch. Ah! Moons! Hello! Welcome! You got me into Vocaloid in general. I was strictly an Nbuna... Why did I just say Nbuna? Nabuna simp before. That's great. Yes, I will be releasing a cover of Dilemma soon. I actually played a preview of it. I'm sorry you came late. I was introduced to Vocaloid by you like 4 years ago, and now I'm the biggest fan ever. So that's good. Vocaloid is good. Miku is good. Yes. My favorite cover of yours has to be I'm Glad You're Evil Too. I listen to that one a lot. Aww. I'm glad. I'm happy to hear that. I didn't discover Vocaloid via you, but you and the other English Utaite kept me in Vocaloid for over 8 years. And that's really all I can ask for, right? Because, like, I think we're all here because we love Vocaloid, and we like... Vocaloid for us was like a kind of escape, you know? And we can just appreciate the music together and the community that it's given us and the opportunities that, you know, we've had through this community, and maybe in the end that's all that matters. Hey Zoro! Hey! Inizai! Ini. Sorry, I got a dog on my lap now. I found Vocaloid when I was very sick. It got me through, and I found your covers on my daily playlist. It's the original, then your cover. I see. You want to know a secret? I listened. The first time I listened to Vocaloid was when I was in my friend's house. My first deep dive into Deco Nina was when I had a fever at home, and I listened to Mosaic Roll, and I was hooked. I think being sick does that to you. You just seek out Deco Nina. That's so horrible. You definitely inspired me a lot to sing, and I could not thank you enough for that. And that's really all I want from you guys through this, you know, like, take what I made, make it better, and maybe one day being a cover artist won't be so much of a profession that's looked down on, maybe. Contracting that Deco Nina fever. I know. I'm so grateful I got a fever, honestly, because without that I wouldn't have gotten into this deep rabbit hole that is Vocaloid. I have such an emotional attachment to Vocaloid that when I was younger I refused to listen to non-Vocaloid. Oh my god, me too! I loved Vocaloid so much I didn't listen to anything but Vocaloid when I was younger. It was insane. You revived my love for Vocaloid, and I love you for that. I'm glad. As long as I'm doing something impactful in the Vocaloid community, I think that's really all I can ask for. Like, yeah, maybe we'll have our ups and downs when it comes to, like, our relationship with music and content creating and, you know, moving forward in life. You know, maybe the song obviously doesn't have to be, like, about content creation and stuff like that. You know, it can feel like you're being left behind by maybe a group of friends that, you know, maybe, you know, grew up and you're left behind. Or stuff like that. Definitely just the most important part of the song is definitely just the left behind feeling. So interpret what you can from this. Question: what is an utaite? Okay, so a cover singer that covers songs on this website called Nico Nico Doga, which is a why can't I pronounce things today? Nico Nico Doga, which is like a it's like Japanese YouTube sort of. So originally people, cover singers like Mafu Mafu, Soraru, and people like that, we all started on Nico Nico Doga because that was where the big Vocaloid community was. People who covered songs were called utaite. And then when English people started doing it, I remember a friend, Anba, she coined the term yutaite, you know, because YouTube. Hello, Rachie. Sorry I'm late. You're late, but did you listen to my cover? Because as long as you listened to my cover, then at least I'm happy. No, I'm joking. I love the boba in your hand. Thank you. It's made by the blood and sweat of my enemies. Really salty. Relating really hard to those words because a lot of my friends already do content creation and I feel like I can't get into the scene because of that. Oh, no. No. Don't feel that way. Look. Everybody starts somewhere, right? Just do it. The hardest part is starting it, and then after that, you just do you. Do what makes you happy, and other people will see you and follow suit. And obviously, you got to be smart about it in terms of just like, you know, there's a certain element of like networking and being smart and putting all your stuff, diversifying where you post your stuff. But honestly, the number one thing is as long as you're happy with what you're doing and you like, and you know, it's not. And you're putting in the work and you're happy, then I guess that's really all content creation is, right? Anba coined the term. Yeah, Anba coined the term yutaite. Have your family heard you sing? Yeah, they embarrass me a lot about it. And then they also tell me that it's not... I should think about doing more than just that. You know, it's not enough. Rooter's song is the first song I've ever heard from you, and it opened so many doors into awesome music. I'm glad. I'm glad. Rooter's song is a really good song. I feel like it's... Wow. It's really slept on when it comes to, like, deco. You know? Oh, God. 1 second. I think my phone did an oopsie. 1 second. Zoro, can you not? Zoro? Zoro! Zoro, no. I think my phone did it stupid. Zoro, stop! Okay. 1 second. My body broke. Can you stop? Can you stop? Can you stop, big boy? I don't have time for this right now. Please. Dun, 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 dun. You're saying, guide me through this world. It looks like me, I'm tired of it. How about you? How about you take on my role and see just what you can do? You don't have to try or even do your best. You might even feel envious. More step until we have to do this whole thing again. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I'm back. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. You forgot I had my Toad gaming chair? Yeah, a lot of people tend to forget that I have it. Heck, I forget that I have it sometimes. Oopsies. Anyway. Sorry about that. I need a little bit more push before I start content creating. Okay, look. If you need a push, I'll give you a push. Okay? Start content creating. Stop stalling. Start creating. The hardest part is starting. And once you start, it's gonna be easier for you to keep going, okay? I believe in you. Me. Believe in the me. Even if you don't believe in yourself, believe in the me that believes in you. Believe in the chat that believes in you, because the only person holding yourself back is you. You got this. We're all rooting for you. I hope this pushes you to become a content creator. I'll be back here again next month. Okay, was that enough? Make that your ringtone. Modern day MLK. You have a dream. Do it. You introduced me to Orange Star, who's my favorite ever producer, so yeah. Hell yeah! More Orange Star love. Believe in the you that believes in yourself. The most demotivating thing is spending months on a project to get 2K views or 2 hours working on a meme and getting 1.5 million. I mean, a lot of artists have that gripe, but I think you can look at it in like a certain way, you know? Like, you're making the meme to get a laugh out of people, right? And like, maybe if your art, even if your big art doesn't get that much like, what'd you call it? Impressions and stuff, it probably made a really big impact on somebody anyway. Like, numbers shouldn't be the thing that really defines your worth, and I understand, like, it's easy for me to say that, but like, maybe you can just focus on the action of doing it, you know? Because you never know what the outcome is gonna be. So don't, like, maybe don't have that kind of expectation. Find some meaning in the actions that you do. Thanks so much, I'll do my best. You fucking goddamn better do your goddamn best. Everybody else who's also starting content creation, do your best. I actually have started to started learning how to use it, partly based on your tutorial video, so there is that. Good. It's not that difficult. It's just a little bit intimidating, you know? And I believe that you get it, that you've got it. Do it because you love what you made. Exactly. Do it because you want to do it, not because you're expecting something at the end of it, you know? I think that was the biggest cause for my burnout back in the day, and I'm giving you guys this advice so you don't make the same mistake that I do. Can you do a Moi Moi Kyun for my ringtone? That'll be $900. Let's see. Have you covered MKDR? I have not. I have like partial lyrics for it. I've been having a lot of trouble with the chorus. I actually have a bunch of lyrics, and a lot of it is just like, yeah, I'm just missing the chorus. Yeah, I'm just missing a few lines here and there. And like frustrates me to no end because I want to finish it. I just am very particular with the words that I use. I'm thinking of making a cover of Aiko the Before. Is it okay if I reference your lyrics of other Deco songs? Go ahead. I'd love to see what you make from those. I actually have lyrics for Aiko the One as well, but I haven't released it yet. That one goes, I remember when I wrote those lyrics, they were for my first boyfriend, who I met over the internet, who was in the community. And then, you know, being 15, it never really works out, right? And so I can't open those lyrics again, or I'll just be like, not again. I actually just started prep for content creation yesterday. Your encouragement helps a ton. Thank you. You got this. I believe in you. You really do. I really do believe in you. You got this. Will you ever cover Aiko the Before? Nope. Probably not. I have lyrics for 3. I'm done. It's basically me rewriting the same trans lyrics again and again. I'm sort of... like, maybe I can do something fun with it, but... until I figure out what I can do with it that's fun, I think it'll just stay as like, yeah, you can just pretend and maybe imagine. Just pretend. Just pretend. Hi, I love the cover. Can't stay long but dropping in to say hi. I love you. Thank you so much. And I think that's really all I wanted to say about the video and everything. Maybe we can talk about more deco stuff next time, but that's really all I wanted to say. I know it wasn't much of a stream or anything, but again, I'll just reiterate that maybe if I can at least like explain my thought process and everything, maybe you guys can like find a little bit of inspiration to maybe, you know, kickstart your own content creation journey. And I don't know, some good will always come out of that. You know, I mean, the worst thing that could happen from all of this is just... the worst thing that could come out of this is people just call me dumb and, you know, who asked and stuff like that. And, like, no one asked, but I want to put it out there anyway. Let's see. Well, Grandma Rachie, it's past my bedtime too. As you can see, it's 1 a.m. And tomorrow, I think I have a call with Yonaka tea time. I started... Soro, stop, please. And I sort of want to be able to wake up to be able to call them. Well, let's see. What would your advice be for people who can't afford art for cover songs but don't want to reuse the base MVs? You could try finding somebody else's PV for it, or you could just learn to draw, or you could have like maybe like a PV inside of like some custom art or something, like, you know, somebody holding up a frame, or I don't know, put your VTuber singing over the PV. I don't know. Probably something like that. Those are definitely ideas. Anyway, let me just read out the super chats that we got, and then I can wrap up the stream and you guys can go on your way. I'm done with holding you hostage. Oh shit. Wait, where is the super chat stuff? Oh god damn it. Okay, give me 1 second. I wanna look for it, because I do want to thank you guys before I leave at least. Every breath I take puts me in deep pain, but I love this oxygen rotting all the same. Wow! Thank you for the super chat. Here's a non-distracting super chat. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you, Sutibi, for the $20. I really appreciate it. Maybe I can buy myself some real boba instead of looking at this, you know? We the Hostages. Ah, I see what you did there. I do have some lyrics for We the Hostages too. I have lyrics for almost all Deco songs. I just never do it. Let's see. Let me double check. Let me see. I think it's in settings. No, it's not. Let's see. See all super chats. Oh no. Oh my god, Zoro, stop. Let's see. I guess they're in analytics. Rachie Deadass gonna cover every single Deconina song out there. I mean, I won't deny it. I still want to make that Deconina album, but I also don't wanna. I don't wanna. I wanna, but I don't wanna. I'm so tired. There's just so many things that I want to do, you know, and not enough time to do it anymore. Let's see. Ah, okay, here we go. Metal, thank you so much for the 1,000 yen. Thank you so much. Congrats on the new MV. Here, have money. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see. Saika, thank you so much for the 10,000 won. In Korea, video becomes health. LOL. Video comes before health. I guess I'm just special that way. Twirls hair, bites lip. Thank you so much for the super chat. Jibei, thank you so much for the $10. I wanted to thank you. My first exposure to your covers was my iron. It came at a really bad time in my life, but I was able to just vent through the song. I love your work and support you all the way. Thank you so much, my friend. And I'm glad that the song was able to help you like it helped a bunch of people. Axel, thank you so much for the £5. Your music and covers have always been an inspiration to me. Thanks for all of it. Keep it up, Rachie. Thank you so much. Thank you. And those are all the super chats I already read to Tibby's one. I think that's about it. Okay, I'm not gonna hold you guys for too long because it is late where I am and it's probably late where you are. So, let's see, last minute things. Right, if you guys haven't checked it out, I released a new cover. Please spread it to all your friends. Let people know that I've done it. You know, look, I'm back. Rachie's back, everyone. Please just spread the link, spread the word. Make people click on it, make people comment and stuff. Leave a comment if you're so inclined to. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. I'll be back with a new cover song hopefully next month. I stream on Twitch as well. If you miss me that much, I mean, bite slip. If you miss me that much, I do stream over on Twitch and I do games and I do a lot of talking streams like this. If you just wanted something to put in the background, and it would really help me because it's hard putting out covers a lot, but it is easy for me to stream at nights. Yeah, Richie's back, guys. Tell a friend, you know, phone a friend, just let them know. Your girl, your favorite internet idol's back. I wouldn't really say your favorite, but like the boomer internet idol's back. She's back. She has 3 kids now. When I say 3 kids, I mean I have an extra dog. And yeah, I'll be seeing you around. Thanks guys for coming. Good night, and I'll catch you later. Bye bye. This is Rachie. Over and out.